Hello everyone, welcome back to the Hai Duong AI channel. In today's recording session, I will share with you a tip for using the tool called ChatGPT. ChatGPT has now become incredibly popular among many people because of its applicability across all fields. And it seems that AI is also very essential. So this is a tool that I use daily to assist me with translating back and forth between two languages, English and Vietnamese. For example, if I enter a sentence in English, then this tool will immediately return the Vietnamese translation. That's how you use ChatGPT. Or if I enter something in Vietnamese, like how to use the tool, then this assistant will immediately return a sentence that is translated into English. The question is, why do we need a translation tool? When we have Google, why not just use Google Translate instead of ChatGPT? That was also a question I wondered about in the beginning. However, once you get familiar with this tool, you'll realize that this chatbot is actually a very smart assistant. Because unlike Google sometimes can translate. It can help with translations, but the results it returns often are not very good, not smooth, unlike ChatGPT. And once you've used and discovered the translation feature of ChatGPT, you'll definitely not want to use any other tool. And to create this tool, this is actually a feature that supports users of the Plus version, like the one I'm using here. First, if you're new, let's open a browser and just type in chatgpt.com. Let's say you're using the Plus version like me, and you want to create an assistant. You would type into ChatGPT. For example, I'm sorry, I will share in Vietnamese, and then translate to English. The language I input will be Vietnamese. To make the process more convenient for us to operate. However, if you are listening in other languages, I think you can still understand the issue, and we can all follow along. I will type into this ChatGPT box. I want to create an assistant to support in the task of language translation, English Vietnamese. Then ChatGPT will guide us step by step on how to carry out this task to create this tool. Exactly. So there you go. ChatGPT will send us a link, and we'll click on that link. Let's say I'll read through the content. If you want to build a fixed application or assistant, you can use one of the following methods. One is to create a custom ChatGPT using ChatGPT if you're on Plus. That's it. Then we'll click on that link. Here it is. Mom, give me the money. I'll type in, please guide me step by step to create a fixed assistant. Let's observe and see how they guide us. How ChatGPT will guide us. So the first step is to access the link to get us to the tool for creating an assistant. Then, the second step is we'll configure the assistant. And then, after that, we paste the content in. I'll click on that link and open it in another window so we can work more easily. Now I'll hold the Ctrl key and click on the link as suggested by ChatGPT. It will navigate me to a new window. 2. Then I'll click on Create. And now here, a new window has been created for us to start working in. To operate inside here, I'll follow the instructions and type in the assistant's name. I'll name the assistant Unique Vietnam Chat Translator, for example. I'll enter it here. Then I'll paste these sections in, paste more here. And if we want to create an avatar, I'll select this option. Here's the window where we can test the assistant. Try interacting. How are you? Very cool, right? Now I'll type a sentence in Vietnamese. Chào bạn. We've created an assistant that can translate English Vietnamese both ways. Then we just click the button, and here we are. We can choose 1. Only I use it. 2. It can be share the link. Anyone with the link can use it. And 3rd, we upload it to the ChatGPT store. That's Chat Store. We'll make this a link that AI can click to use. And now we'll view hello. In case we need to customize this icon, this tool, then we click on it. Click here and choose Edit GPT. Then we'll enter here. For example, I want to choose to only respond with results. Results. When I input Vietnamese, then respond in English. When I input in English, then return the answer in Vietnamese. Ask anything more or do not ask anything further. Then we click Update to update the tool. After that, let's review it. Now I'll enter something like Chauvin. So each time we feel there's something not quite right, we can go back and edit so that this assistant tool works better. Yes, very cool, right everyone? So, my sharing for today will end here, and I hope that you can learn a bit more so that we can fully use and take advantage of the features of ChatGPT to serve our work. If you have other ideas, then we can also ask ChatGPT to create other tools or assistants to serve our work to help us save more time. You can also, if needed, use the tool I demonstrated today. Just leave a comment, or I will put the link in the comments, and you can go there and download it to use. Yes, and if you find my sharing today useful, then, if you think this sharing was helpful, please don't forget to give me a like, a subscribe, and share it to help give me more motivation to create more better videos on even more topics to help us share and to help us in some way in our daily work and life. Goodbye and see you again.